President Tayyip Erdogan said on Sunday that Turkey has the authority to shut the base down, if as necessary. Erdogan also said Turkey could respond to an approved Senate bill recognizing the killings of indigenous Armenians in past centuries as genocide. The move infuriated Turkey and further strained ties between Ankara and Washington. Turkey could shut down its Incirlik air base, which hosts U.S. nuclear warheads, in response to threats of U.S. sanctions and a separate U.S. Senate resolution that recognized mass killings of Armenians a century ago as genocide, President Tayyip Erdogan said on Sunday. If it is necessary for us to take such a step, of course we have the authority. If this is necessary, together with our delegations, we will close down Incirlik if necessary, Erdogan said on a Haber TV. Turkey can also close down the Kirchik radar base if necessary, he added. If they are threatening us with the implementation of these sanctions, of course we will be retaliating, he said. Turkey condemned the U.S. Senate measure last week. Erdogan suggested on Sunday that Turkey could also respond with parliamentary resolutions after U.S. lawmakers took steps to recognize the Armenian genocide from centuries ago. A unanimous vote to recognize the mass killings of Armenians was blocked by the White House and 3 times by 3 different Republican senators, but passed Thursday. The move infuriated Turkey and further strained ties between Ankara and Washington. President Donald Trump does not have to sign it as it's a non-binding resolution. Turkey's Foreign Minister Mevlut Cavusoglu had already said that the United States could be barred from using Incirlik and another strategic airbase, Kirchik, in retaliation to possible U.S. sanctions against his country last week, the state-run Anadolu agency reported. Cavusoglu's comments came amid reports that U.S. lawmakers had agreed on a defense bill that also includes calls to sanction Turkey over its decision to proceed with the purchase and deployment of Russian-made S-400 missile defense systems. Cavusoglu said, in the event of a decision to sanction Turkey, the Incirlik and Kirchik airbases can be brought to the agenda. Congress members must understand that it is not possible to get anywhere with sanctions. Incirlik Airbase in southern Turkey has been a main base for U.S. operations in the Middle East and more recently in the fight against the Islamic State group in Syria and Iraq, while Kirchik, in eastern Turkey, is a key NATO base. Turkey's decision to proceed with the purchase of the Russian system has added to growing tensions between the 2 NATO allies. Turkey shrugged off threats of U.S. sanctions and began receiving its first S-400 deliveries in July. In response, Washington said the Russian system poses a threat to NATO and removed Turkey from the US-led F-35 stealth fighter jet program. Turkey's S-400 purchase infuriated the U.S. Congress. The House of Representatives passed a sanctions package to punish Turkey over its Syria operation in October, while key members of the Senate, such as Trump ally Republican Lindsey Graham, have vowed to advance it if Ankara endangers Kurds. Tensions were raised further after Turkey launched an incursion into northeastern Syria to drive away Syrian Kurdish forces that had partnered with the U.S. in the fight against the Islamic State group. Turkey considers the Kurdish fighters as terrorists because of their links to outlawed Kurdish rebels fighting inside Turkey. Please subscribe our YouTube channel Listen News here. If you like the video, please like, comment and share the video.